What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is ExtremeDJ48 and welcome to another episode. I think this is episode 5 of Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. In the last video, guys, we found out about the Mechanicus plan of Project Aurora. It's something that Titus has known about on a planet called Raya, which I believe was from the first, which was linked to the story of the first Warhammer 40k Space Marine game.
After everything that happened.
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
It is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
So I believe we ended on this here, once we reach down to the bottom. Yep, I remember this.
Look.
The raggedy Stormhawk coming in.
Those are flawless rounds.
That's what Soccer 2 War Gear. Oh, hell yeah.
I hope they survived.
Replacement systems unsatisfactory. Of replacement exceeds that of repair. See a specialist.
Okay, what do we got? We got the Heavy Bolter, the Marksman Bolt Carbine, the Stalker, the Bolt Sniper. I think I'll stick with the Auto Bolt. Yeah, I'll stay with the Auto Bolt Rifle. And then secondary, Heavy Bolt Pistol. Ooh, the Chainsaw or the Power Sword. Let's go with the Power Sword. It is slightly weaker than the Chainsword, but it's faster. Okay. Wait, hold on. Was I able to... No. Righteous Fury. Okay. Alright. So, in this episode, we are now going to continue the story on. So, on to the next mission, I guess.
Time to go. I will not concede.
Brother, you seem troubled.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
Alright.
Wretches have been found.
Alright, so on to the next mission. Servant of the Machine. Tyranid forces surround the Temple of Thasian. Breaking into their lines is the only way to retrieve Morias Leuze. Enter the temple, extract the Magos, and bring him safely aboard the Resilient. Reach the Temple of Thasius. Rescue Morias Leuze. Okay. Loading game logic. Okay.
Approaching landing zone.
The temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
You know what happens when you make a plan right before you're about to make it in.
Lock armor.
Wait, hold on. Does the lock armor make them act like mannequins? They just stay still to minimize the amount of damage to their bodies as they can during the landing? Alright.
Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tank team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
What? I thought I chose the power. God damn. Okay.
What was that?
Looks like a Neurothrope placed on Overwatch inside that building. Heretics!
Let us thin their numbers.
They never learn.
Pushing through.
Sir, have you faced a Neurothrope before?
I have. A tricky adversary.
Chemo cash. Nope, not that gun. That's...
Very good.
No. Ooh, power sword, thank you. Sure, we'll use the instigator. Or... Yeah, screw it. Okay. Onward.
Clear the area. For the Emperor!
Wait till I reach that. Empress finest.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Varellus! Is that you?
Chiron! Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you.
Where's your squad?
Gone. Neurothrope tore them to pieces.
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurothrope.
Very well. We will avenge them, brother. Watch yourself.
Hell yes. Let's go.
What's our theoretical?
A direct assault on the rear guard.
Is that it?
Doubt our ability, brother.
Oh, sir.
Good.
Let us choke them with their own blood.
Give me my shield back.
Tyranny, take my sight.
Chiron, how do you know Varellus?
We served together in 9th Company. I owe him my life.
How so?
We were once defending a stronghold from an orc assault. A war boss overpowered me, had his drill against my head. Varellus appeared, took the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death with it.
Let us honor him by avenging his men. Incoming!
Oh, it's with these guys.
Thank you, brother.
Give me my shield back.
The lictor is dead.
Is there any other gun here? Yes! Thank God!
This will serve me well.
That laser one was not to my... That laser pistol is not to my liking. Plasma bolt or whatever it is. Plasma bolt pistol, whatever the hell it's called.
Brother, what happened on Graya?
Nothing good.
Can you be specific?
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand.
You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand.
Mind yourself, Sergeant.
Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing.
Gadriel.
We deserve to know who is leading us.
This conversation is over. Let us get to work.
Oh, that knife? No.
Deal with them!
Gladly.
Come and meet death, Sinos.
Nice. Jump down,
Switching magazine.
I guess.
Morales, ready your men.
You broke through.
We're about to take down the Neurothrope.
Good. Make it suffer.
Concentrate fire on the Neurothrope.
For Ultramar.
Going melting.
Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, alrighty then. I guess that wasted it. I have no idea what's going on right now, guys. It's just all over the place.
A moment, brothers. Target destroyed. Reloading. Restocking.
I'm taking this piece of shit down.
You're a broken dead.
Victory is ours, brothers.
Morias, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge.
By the Primarch! I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault?
Our path leads to the dome.
Travel well, brothers.
Lance of Jove, we are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. 10 priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
The Cadians are driving the Tyranids back. Athena's cowards balk at a fair fight. Vile creatures.
No time to gloat. We must keep moving.
Stragglers.
Let none escape!
Oh, wait.
They will not get past it. Ready to deploy special tactics. Deploying front grenade!
Nice.
That's all of them. How far to lose his position?
We're still a long way from the dome.
And we must hurry.
Hell yeah.
Need a ride, brothers?
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Cadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on.
Alright. Administrative
The
building.
temple is this way.
Lieutenant, the Cadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Ultramarines!
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord.
What about the Temple of Thasian?
The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire,
I gave you an order.
forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Vox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Yup.
Ambush!
Oh, right in his eye.
Kill them!
Yeah, there you go. There's your answer. Hello, Thousand Suns.
Traitors! You will burn!
Tactics ready.
Heretic Astartes!
Traitors of the Thousand Suns!
Cowards! You will pay for what you've done!
Break this cycle!
All abominations, come forth and be slain!
Throwing frag grenade! Purge the heretics!
Let us punish their treachery!
They corrupt space and time!
Do not fall prey to their trickery! No victory for you here, demon. Reloading weapon!
Hell yeah, I got drilled.
Titus to Captain Akaran.
Akaran here.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
You certain?
No doubt. Heretic Astartes and their minions.
Throne, damn it! Do you have Leuze?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry!
What are we waiting for?
Restocking.
Yikes. Oh, that was kind of... Oh, crap. Chiron, you just triggered the traps.
Cover him!
I will grind your bones to dust!
Chiron, take a defensive position. We will cover. Chiron!
He is in a rage!
He's risking the entire mission.
He is trapped over there!
There are force fields covering the exits.
They seem impervious to our weapons!
Their champion lies defeated. Reloading weapon. The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery.
The altar! It bears the mark of the archenemy.
Destroy it! Artifact destroyed!
Look! The force fields are collapsing!
Chiron, move through the exit!
Brother! By the gates of Hera, you must calm yourself!
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet!
Chiron, I order you to regroup!
I have other business. Oh, damn you.
He will need cover. Move! I've never seen him lose control like this.
Songs,
He has put the fate of the whole system in jeopardy! Munitions secured.
Heretic coward! I will end you all!
Worthless light.
The bridge is clear. Let us protect our brother.
Back to the warp with you. Restocking.
Frag grenade outbound.
Your treachery ends now. Changing magazine. No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now! Sergeant, check the perimeter.
Yes, brother.
Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you will throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty!
Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
Lieutenant, you should see this.
statue of Sanguinius.
Leuze must be in there.
They're using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
It seems the traitors' motives are unmasked.
Seems.
You doubt they wish to stop Aurora?
You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems. No victory for you.
You told Akaran the Mechanicus must be stopped. Why?
The artifact we saw in those classified files may be a Chaos origin.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
And you're just gonna hand it over to Leuze? Let it continue?
These are my orders.
What are they doing?
It matters not. Kill them!
Let us tear off their limbs.
Those slaves of the false god and gain the notice of the change of ways.
Like first look, these are
The
Zinch.
true gods. The coward witch vanished.
Another barrier. Sustained by that altar, no doubt.
Purge the heretics so we may destroy it.
Gladly.
Area secure.
Now the altar.
Burn in hell.
The spell is broken. They are attempting to breach the doors.
That is no simple sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive.
If it lives, then let us teach it of pain and death.
Munitions secured.
It reeks of the warp.
Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look! It shrinks from us!
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
The heretics sent such a meager force to meet us!
Show them the error of their ways.
More abominations that wish to die!
Leave these monstrosities to me.
Need to reload.
The wretches think they can stop us!
Let us relieve them of their delusions, brother.
Hold this ground. Back to the warp. Ready to deploy special tactics. Reloading! completed.
Crap.
Clearing the way.
To haunt us for Imora's amusement.
And I am out of ammo entirely.
Their sorcery is undone.
Lieutenant Titus to Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up on our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors!
Okay, sound started to get wonky.
Morias Leuze.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
I don't want to skip the cutscene, but the audio is out.
Dead?
Out of sync.
You are to replace him. Lose.
Please be back in sync. Please be back in sync.
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
I think it's out of sync.
The power source. It's dangerous.
Hold on. Damn it.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omnisire.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus? A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge World of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands. Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
But he did. And that is why he was turned to the Inquisition.
Morias Leuze, come with me.
But goddamn, why is the audio out of sync? Makes this scene so bad. I love how the floating skull was just staring at Titus as Leuze was walking away. Okay, why did it do that? Why the hell did it do that? Okay, what's the time? 40 minutes. That was actually a short mission. The other ones had been taking like almost an hour long. Then we're gonna spend 20 minutes waiting for the game to load. Rescue Morias Leuze from the Chaos Assault. Vital asset.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Administering maintenance.
I'll be on air before my next flight.
Okay. Alright.
Take note of the battle damage for the engine scenes.
What was that between you and Leuze?
Irrelevant.
I disagree.
That is your right.
What the hell?
Brother, we only want to help you.
Okay, here we go.
Help! You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
We really gotta wait for members of the Adeptus Mechanicus to get on the elevator with us. Oh, this is gonna be a funny-ass conversation if they started up like that. Damn it. They should have started a conversation between the three and the Adeptus Mechanicus guys. It would have been funny.
How many? National Military forces report multiple contacts with Rubicay throughout the Hive city.
Still no heretic ships on scanners.
Lord.
Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every Hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
Sir.
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
Can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
A Hive tyrant. A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads?
We need to kill the Hive tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
Alright. That will be our mission in the next episode,
Lieutenant
guys.
Titus,
Receiving.
attend me on the crew deck.
Acknowledged.
Alright, and that will be our objective for the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. This game has been fantastic so far. I've been getting very good with the combat, at least from my experience. I've had some close calls, but it's been fun. With that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell to get notified of my latest videos, and be sure to join the Discord. Link, as always, will be down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.